What's up, guys? Matthew getting ready to watch Season 3, Episode 15 of My Hero Academia. The last I saw, the last thing that I saw was the OVA 4. A great little funny, probably my favorite OVA so far. I mean, other than, like, the one before the one I saw, the All Might one, was only like 3 minutes, but it had, like, actual story impact, so technically that would be my favorite, but it was way too short to really sort of consider it as such. But last we saw in sort of the normal episodes, you know, we're getting upgrades, everyone's getting a little stronger. Tokoyami's training, like using Dark Shadow as armor. Deku learned he has feet, which is a big accomplishment. Okay, this is why he's our main character. I'm ready to get into the episode. I want to see sort of if they focus on sort of specifics of their training, or because we're getting this provisional license thing. I don't know if I don't know if they're going to skip showing them training and then just show the fruits of their labor in a provisional license like test or exam. I don't know. I don't really have a preference as long as I get to say. Again, it's the same thing with the tournament. It's the same thing with the final exam, or like with the exam thing from last season. I need everyone to get focus on. I don't need them to get full fucking episode necessarily, okay? You guys remember, what is it? I think Season 2, Episode 21 is one of my favorite episodes of the show, and it's just like 4 or 5 groups doing their final exam. I think it was actually Season 2, Episode 23. I think I got that wrong. I think Season 2, Episode 23. But like, that's one of my favorite episodes. Like, I just want to see, I want everyone to get their shine, okay? So, I'm ready to get into the episode. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By now, I am probably a decent chunk of episodes ahead by now. If you check the YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode that I'm currently on. And if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribe. Let's get into it.
Leg-centric technique.
I just get so happy seeing Hagakure up front, dude.
For you leg babies, you'll totally.
So, I mean, like I said, the OVAs and the movie, like, where they fit in the timeline is a little stupid, a little confusing. Like, there's nothing set in stone. So I think technically the OVA did kind of spoil me on one of the things that Deku is my hero. One of the things Deku gets, he gets, like, longer gauntlet thingies that are white.
Oh, in that case, I know just what to do.
Ochako, are you... Like, what, the minute they show Ochako doing that, like, little facey face, I don't know if it's out of jealousy of Deku talking to a woman, or I don't know if she's like, oh, I wish I was stronger.
Got the idea for full cowling from Gran Torino and Kacchan. It requires quick, small movements combined with precise
let's just make him a Gran Torino copy.
I need equipment that maximizes my quirk. Arm supporting braces. And iron soles that can act like cleats or armor.
Yes, sir. Get the Joker Dark Knight knife out of your toes things. You guys don't know what I'm talking about.
Costume Gamma!
Costume Gamma. He's okay. I mean, kind of a basic name, but...
That was close.
Yeah. Dude, Midoriya, what was that? You swooped in and wasted that rock.
I always thought you were more of a...
Yeah! This shit is so... Like, I'm not making fun of... I love it, and I love the upgrade, but it's so fucking funny. These Dumbo buffoons are walking up like, wow, you learned how to kick? Great job!
I've only just figured out what direction to go in. I still have a lot of work to do. Nothing I'd call an ultimate move yet.
I don't know. Based on that kick, I'd say you're further along than you think. So, you should be ready for this test.
Damn!
Hey, All Might, it's dangerous in here.
Talking to him like a little kid. Get out of here, man. I almost killed my favorite hero! Wah. Sorry.
Watch yourself, huh? I guess it only makes sense. To everyone else, I'm a weakling now.
I mean, to everyone else, you are a weakling. Hell, maybe Tenya bum-ass could beat you in a fight nowadays.
We've all been making changes here and there.
Oh my god.
Time to upgrade.
Jiro got different colored headphones.
Here is gonna blow your mind. It's a serious power boost.
Well, that shit looks sweet.
Totally amazing.
It's gonna backfire on him.
Class B is
Oh
scheduled-
shit, Vlad. Oh, damn, Monoma looking spiffy.
Man, crap timing.
Eraser, get your kids out of our way.
Oh my, yo, Vlad, why are you so mean?
When we have 10 whole minutes left, are you?
Hey, did you hear?
Damn.
The license exam has a
Sorry.
50% pass rate. That means your entire class might fail.
50% fail rate.
Wait, is that Monoma's hero costume?
He looked cool.
He said he didn't need anything too eccentric.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a top tier suit.
And the tests are held in 3 different places. We don't want students from the same place fighting. We split you up.
Okay, yeah.
Each school has at most 1 class at a single location.
How sad we won't be able to.
Oh, thank goodness.
Guy's nuts.
Yeah, I think he's officially gone off the deep end.
All those other schools, huh?
Damn, Sarah.
I didn't know that was the case. So we'll be facing kids from other places.
Yeah.
Oh,
and on
shit.
top of that, we're taking the
Wow.
test earlier than most other students.
That's true.
50% fail rate? Some of these bums are not making it through.
License. In other words, the test will be made up of students who've trained longer than you. And with quirks, you
That's really unfair. Do they know about our quirks? Probably from the tournament.
expect that you're going to have a rough time. Try not to get hung up about that, but keep it in mind.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what are we doing?
Does it have to be this hard?
Bro, no! You cannot cut to a woman saying that in a dorm room.
Week left before the exam.
Why did Yayorozu look 50?
I need time to develop my quirk and improve.
I said this in the OVA, but and let me know what you guys think. If Yayorozu was 500 pounds and she has so much surface area, she could get more shit out, right?
Sorry, Ochako.
Hey, Ochako. You seem a little...
I was daydreaming about...
Everything's going awesome. I'm just getting started. At least, that's how I'd use
We need to go around in like a... sorry, I don't want to like gossiping, but we need to go around in like a crush circle.
Got something.
Who's everyone got a crush on?
What did you say? Club? Chef? Death? Never seen one. What's that? Who is it, Midoriya or Ida? You're always hanging...
Then hell no, not Ida.
Which one? Or
No, that's funny. She starts floating when she gets nervous.
I swear it's no one. Besides, it's not like I even know anything about dating.
Her hair is rock fucking solid.
That's right. More importantly, it's late. We should call it a night.
No! I want to hear everything.
Let's kidnap her and force her to give us the answers. Oh, Deku. See, they're already, and I do wish there was more, because they're kind of just springing all of the romance side on Ochako, to where she's the only one thinking about it. I do kind of want more thought from Deku's perspective. But I'm really surprised at how heavy they're going with this crush thing, because, as I've said many times in the show, they're not getting together until the very end. If, you know what I mean? They may not even at all get together. I think they will, but it'll be at the very end, last season, last episode sort of thing.
They're gonna make us do.
So,
What if I can't get my license?
I hope you don't get your fucking license. Keep this guy locked in a goddamn room. Put him in jail. We should not be letting people like this man out into society.
The licenses, then you novice eggs will hatch into chicks.
We're already going, dude.
Pros. I expect your best.
All right. I can't wait to be a heroic
We're
chicken.
gonna see some badass people. Hello?
On my mark. Go plus ultra!
Hello?
You know, it's pretty rude to barge into a...
Hello, guys? I got my fancy ass... Oh, I missed his name, damn it.
So very extremely sorry.
Oh my... Hello? This is the Tanya of the group.
I trust his enthusiasm.
It's him.
Him?
Hey, look at their uniforms.
They're from that famous school on the other side of Japan.
Famous school. Yes, I've heard of this.
in the West.
Of all the
Shiketsu.
hero courses out there, the one at this elite school actually rivals UA.
Wow, really? That is a hairy thing. I don't even know it's a human.
Just once plus ultra. See,
Yo,
I really
Roshi.
love UA High School.
Yo,
I am
Archie?
extremely honored to compete against such incredible students.
Yarshi. Sorry. Whoa, he's a Shishikura?
He's the same year as you all, and received the top scores for students admitted through recommendations.
Wow.
But for some unknown reason, he turned down his acceptance to UA, went to Shiketsu.
Yeah, I ain't going to bum ass UA.
Great. If he had the top scores for those with recommendations, then he must be even better than Todoroki.
Man, Deku, you're better than Todoroki.
Nasayo Arashi.
Yoarashi. 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 Sorry, guys. For some reason, that might be the most confusing like Japanese name I've ever seen. For some reason, and then Shishikura. What? Right? I might have got that wrong.
Hold on. Is anyone else confused here? This guy says that he loves our school, but he turned down his chance.
His
to
papa's
enroll in
the
his offer?
principal over there.
What a weirdo.
Maybe, but he's the real deal.
Maybe he's a villain, and he knew that the villains were going to attack UA. Oh no, an old fling?
Being at the sports festival,
Miss
but it's
Joke?
been a while since we were this close in
Old
person.
Aizo, you got an old fling?
She looks familiar.
Let's get married.
No.
You're a real laugh riot, buddy.
I mean, that is a sexy man.
Oh, that's Miss Joke, the Smile Hero! Her quirk is Outburst! She forces people around her to laugh, which affects their ability to think and
It doesn't work on Aizo, huh?
fights against villains are always full of insanity!
Oh, that's awesome.
Come on, imagine it. If I was your wife, you'd have a future full of constant laughter.
That sounds like an actual nightmare.
I don't know, I kind of like them together.
Close.
Our agencies were near each other. As young heroes,
And we snuck off
to make a
together.
difference in the world, a mutual love bliss.
I hated this bitch.
Do you miss your quick retorts? You're my favorite person.
That's good. This is her favorite person because he's the only person who she can't make laugh.
If you're here, then that must mean...
That's right. Over here, everyone. This is UA.
What is that thing?
Class A.
It's so amazing.
There's so many people. I just redid my name thing. I gotta do another one. Ketsubutsu?
Too. They're my students.
Hey, I'm Shindo.
Shindo.
Seems like UA's had a lot of trouble this year. Must have been tough.
Oh my god, Deku clone?
But even so, you're all still
Stop touching me. You know what? No, never mind. Kiss my hand.
hearts full of fortitude. I believe that's what every hero in the world needs to have.
He's too nice.
He's too dreamy.
And Bakugo, it must have been hard. for
Watch
you to
out.
what with that whole
Shindo, watch out.
Huh? You have an especially strong will, don't you? Today I'm gonna do my.
Hold up, is he risen up Bakugo? Is he getting through to Bakugo?
Stop pretending.
Okay.
What you say doesn't match.
Go say. Can simplify.
Hey man, don't be so rude. Sorry, he's just like that. It's fine. It proves how tough his heart is.
He's evil. Nakagame?
So cool at the sports festival.
Seriously? Stop fangirling.
I'd be happy.
Is that Edshot's daughter?
Hey, get your costumes and head to orientation.
She got hair like
There's no
Edshot.
time to waste.
Yes, sir.
It's weird. I always forget we're famous to other schools.
Oh yeah, we're basically celebrities.
You guys are fucking bums. You guys are bums. How many goddamn... This is gonna take all week.
Okay then.
Yo, no, I'm already out of fucking room, dude.
I'm from,
Because I have a whole bunch of the paper for a villain, so I'm for villains.
basically 1,540 examinees compete in a free-for-all exercise.
Free for all?
We've got a lot of pros around, and since Stain was arrested, many people have expressed doubts about the status of heroes in society.
Yes.
He must be talking about Stain's conviction.
It's not like he was just talking about Stain Deku. No.
If you're going to risk your life to save someone, why shouldn't you ask for
Well, I was gonna not even that. Just like if you spend your day saving people, you have to make a living somehow. You can't have All Might fucking homeless on the side of the street.
Which is why that's what you'll be tested on. The first 100 students to fulfill the requirements will pass today.
There are over 50.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
I thought they said that about half of us would be passing.
I want all of us to pass.
A license.
Oh man,
But I don't think so. Like, come on. Do I think Koda's passing? Do I think Hagakure is passing? Come on now.
You will also have 6 of these balls. The targets are programmed to light up whenever they've been touched by them.
You want to put as many of your balls on people?
3 targets light up.
Oh, okay. You don't want anyone to put their balls on you.
Who lights up your 3rd target will get credit for your defeat.
Oh, damn. So you just sit and wait. And target people with 2 balls. Guys, don't take this out of context.
Similar to the entrance exam, but going against people will be a lot harder than robots.
Is it similar to the entrance exam?
What else? I guess we'll start passing out the targets and balls.
And this is a fucking free-for-all? In one arena?
Open.
Oh, they got the Squid Game fucking arena.
Use your quirks well and do your best.
My heart's beating already. Like,
This is so unnecessary.
Yes, I know. It makes for a great reveal, doesn't it?
I kind of like Mara. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't believe you still have 20 students.
I know you.
It's unusual for you not to have expelled someone.
I know you love her, dude.
You must actually like your class this time.
Not really.
Don't be embarrassed. That's so like you.
I wanted to. Come on, scooch closer.
Shut up.
But really, you know what's about to happen down there. And yet, you didn't mention a thing to
Let him have, dude. So someone's gonna get knocked out immediately. Like within 2 seconds, they're gonna get targeted.
And no one will go after their classmates. The best way to win is to team up with people whose powers you already know. Everyone, stay close together. We'll fight them as a group.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm slipping up behind Bakugo. Bam, bam, bam. I'm passing.
John?
Kirishima! I'm going on my own too. It's hard for me to use my powers safely when a big group's around.
Todoroki! Midoriya, there's no time. Let's go.
I mean, let them. If they don't want to have fun, they don't want to join up.
Things always the same. It's kind of like a
Let me tell you what. I am a snake ass motherfucker, dude. I am clipping some of these bums. Ojiro, Shoji, nah, man, you're getting bald.
But their weaknesses and fighting styles too. Kind of funny, isn't it?
The other schools have probably figured out the same way to win that I have. This is going to end up being a battle.
God damn. Nah, so someone in this competition is knocking out their own classmates.
What does that mean? Don't tell me.
The first test will now begin. If you like your class this year, then you should have warned your students about all this.
I like them.
We've seen it time and time.
But I also have faith in them. They get knocked out immediately. Damn! We didn't even get like a ringing bell. It just said we begin.
I knew it! I saw you on TV! That power of yours also destroys your body!
You look dumb in your costume, buddy.
I can't say I'm above taking it.
What are those? Oh, they're the balls. I thought it was someone's power. Someone has Minetta's sticky ball power in orange.
So you think we'll be taken out? I don't really see a reason why I should have won.
It doesn't matter. They should be ready for anything.
If I had, they're still going to have to overcome this either way.
Dark Shadow!
Well, Tokiyami, just put your armor on over the thingies. Hey, everyone. Who? Ashita, stop it. Hagakure is at the most severe disadvantage of all time.
Real heroes could turn this situation around. Besides, if they become pros, they'll face villains who already know their quirks. Perhaps at UA, we look a little further ahead than other schools.
Damn.
It's gonna work.
Roasted his girlfriend.
Show them what UA can do. Yeah.
I really do not think all of us are going to pass. Like, I want us to. Really, so badly. But I don't think that is going to happen. Okay, guys, that was Season 3, Episode 15 of My Hero Academia, and we have started the license exam thingy, provisional license exam. That's like, this is the thing, for only 100 students can get in. Do I really, like, you guys know me, you guys know how much I love every member of UA in general, but specifically Class 1A. I want them so badly all to succeed, but they're probably not. Like, if 5 students didn't even pass their final exam last semester, do I expect them to pass this thing that's considerably harder? I mean, they're stronger, yes, but I don't know. And then people like, see, like, this is what I mean. And how, like, these classes, like, in a real situation where people have superpowers, it's hard to teach people, like Hagakure has no, like, strength. She's just invisible. She's just a spy. You know what I mean? She's just a sort of recon weapon, if that makes any sense. She is of any single person there, she is at the most disadvantaged. Okay? She not only is at UA, so people know about her power, okay, which is, it's not a power, she's just invisible. Her targets on her body make her completely, you know, like, it's a target on a target. It's just 3 floating spots. She's done, dude. If Hagakure makes it out of this, she's either hard carried or got so fucking lucky, okay? Because that's another thing, too. I would imagine, when you put the balls on, you know what I mean? When you pass, when you eliminate enough people or whatever, I forget if it said it was eliminate 1 person or 2 people or something like that. Do you have to immediately leave the field? Because if someone like, you know what I mean, if Deku immediately passes, he can't help his squad. So some of the weaklings are left in the field. So I don't know, man. I like this stuff. Again, something I really do want to compliment My Hero on, and you know, obviously, like everyone, I would assume, like, the best parts of the show is, you know, with the Shigaraki and with the All for One and with, you know what I mean, lore and all that, and, you know, getting into the actual sort of hero versus villain things. But this isn't your normal superhero show. This isn't the fucking Flash. It's not Batman. It's not, like, this is My Hero Academia. It's about training. It's about getting better. It's about getting stronger. It's about learning to work with people. I like how unique each of these sort of competitions or tournaments or games are. They're weird. They're not like, let's go defeat the bad guy. No, they're like weird little ways to make people use their powers in different ways or to make them get stronger. And I really like that. It keeps you on edge. Because also, the stakes aren't insanely high. You know what I mean? Worst case scenario, if one of us fails, they just take it again in a couple months or a year or something like that. Like, it's not the end of the world. Same thing, well, I don't know. I was going to say same thing with the final exam. It is kind of wild how 5 people failed the fucking final exam and then, like, nothing happens of it. They just try better next time. But, you know, it's not like life or death situation. If they mess up or if they're not strong enough, they can get stronger. So that does leave fear in my heart for, you know, people not passing. So little scared in that regard. I've wrote 6 names down. Again, I don't know how many of these people are going to be important. Like, that's the thing with My Hero. Like, you don't know when or who or why people are going to become major characters. Like, obviously we're UA, so I would assume, you know, me being here early into the story, I would assume that, you know, none of these guys are going to be important. But I can also imagine in like 6 seasons or 6 seasons, in like 4 or 5 seasons, you're gonna get, hey, Shindo is actually the top strongest. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I have 6 people. I have Mara, who obviously so far at least very comedy relief, but was funny. Yoashi, I fucking messed it up again. Yoashi. I'm sorry, dude. Shishikura, I believe it's Shishi something. I don't know if it was Shishikura or Shishikima. I looked away, or no, I was writing and then I forgot and then it was gone. But I think it was Shishikura. I love Miss Joke. Obviously a little annoying, but a great sort of juxtaposition to Aizawa, I must say. And then Shindo, and Shindo was cool. Gave that evil ass stare at Bakugo. And then Nakagame was okay. I wonder, dude, when are we gonna see Habuki Mongoose? Is it Hibiki Mongoose? Habuki Mongoose? When are we gonna see Sue's friend again? It's been what, since the second OVA? Again, I'm not saying like, fuck all for one, fuck Shigaraki. I want to see Mongoose. I'm not saying that, but I am just wondering, like, is it ever going to come back? When's it going to come back? Should I don't know. Because I was going to say, should I, like, one by one predict who I think is going to pass? But I don't know. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. So I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I have faith in my guys and my boys and my gals. I have faith that they're gonna pass this, but they're probably not. Some of them aren't. Who can I focus in on? Dude, Coda? Come on now. Is Coda gonna pass? I don't know. It's another thing too, like, with there being so many, and I don't know, like, it's a show, it's obviously fictionalized, but I don't know, like, it could go anywhere in the sense of, it's balls landing on sticky parts of your body. So, like, you know what I mean? They were randomly pegging it at a group, you know, 100 balls could go flying and randomly eliminate someone. So even someone really strong. So I don't have any predictions. I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm going to ride the wave. I'm going to let everything happen. So I'm very excited to see how this provisional license exam goes. It sounds like it's only 1 round. Like, it was just flat out, first 100 people to do it, pass. So I don't think there's going to be, like, even more rounds. So this is just a one free-for-all, one battle. I would assume this is not going to last 11 more episodes. So I would think that there's going to be another storyline or something like that. But I don't know. I'm not saying like I don't need another one, but I'm just saying I don't think we're gonna have a free for all for 10 more episodes. But whatever happens, happens, I guess. I will see you guys in a couple days for episode 16. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I've got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. I am already a decent amount of episodes ahead by now. If you check the YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode I'm on. And most importantly, if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribed. I'll see you guys.